So, there's a clan game. Bberies versus Ninjas. We have stand-in player like for Bberies because there were only 3 guys. I think Deadpool missing. So, I don't know. I don't know who like is, but yeah. We will see, I guess. I think nobody I spoke to knows who he is, so he's a good player. I played with him some games, but a bit strange, in my opinion. And we have a pause. That's great. So I would have said that ninjas should be a huge favor in that game, but with like, I don't know. We have to see, I guess. Rick explaining how the pause works. That's good. Like is playing, like is a Smurf, yeah. I don't care. And ninjas with more, they're okay with it too. It's better than a 3v4, and maybe it's a bit funny. I mean, it's only a problem if he is a Smurf from another clan, right? So yeah. And even then, if the ninjas are okay with it. And to be honest, he's not that good. At least in my opinion, so yeah. I'm interested to see that. So yeah. Could be worse. Sanji. Missing Johnny. But he gets the puck after the wall. MLG steals it. MLG to like. First time in on the puck. Right through Johnny. Oops, and MLG seems to have bad connection. Something. 450. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. I'm fine. Stream looks fine to me. So yeah. I think MLG has that sometimes. Like, to Locas, but immediately stolen by Drunko. Johnny Drunko versus Sinus. Boosted once, boosted twice. Shield also on cooldown. But Locas can't get through Sanji. Goes for the top corner shot. But MLG was there. The maggot one, who's Johnny Drunko now. Not like. Passes to Lucas. He gets a puck from OP Nugget, good job by him. Snipe attempt, but Rick's force field is on time. Pausing? How to pause? Wait, pause has no? I don't know. Wow. 1,500, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Gonna check other devices. Yeah, that helps. So there's no hotkey for pause anymore? That's a good thing. Oh yeah, and it's a best of 5 if you don't realize, and I didn't realize before, so yeah. I was like, for sure it was a best of 3, to be honest. I never asked, but I just assumed, but if they want to go for a best of 5, yeah. Johnny is the maggot one, yeah. Wow, maybe I should have blocked Sanji. Question is how many devices he has to check, right? Like if you have to check for like 10 devices, then it takes some time, right? I don't know. More than 90 seconds it seems. I think I let the music running. I can. Wow, no I can't. I clicked it. Maybe we have to remake, I don't know. That wouldn't be too big of an issue. Emails. That's text, right, normally? One more minute. That's probably not only text. Or he's typing a lot. Could be a thing too. There's his minute. And all saying it's might be Pablo, I don't know. Could be. To be honest, I don't care too much. Like, if you want to have multiple names, sure. I don't get why, but I don't waste my time with that. Too much. At least I try. So, 1 minute 40 left in the first period, still 0-0. How could that happen? Sanchi versus Xenos. Sanchi, who looks pretty red today. OP standing. One-timer attempt bottom corner, but Xenos was there. Or was it Maggot? I don't even know. Like standing. Giving it to MLG. Gets immediately stolen by Sanji. Sanji, long corner snipe. Force field of Xenos in time. Good pass to Like. That was catchable, I think. MLG. Gets stolen by Johnny Dranko. The Maggot one. Boosting. Short corner. Covered by Xenos. One boost and force field. So he still has a boost to pass. Doesn't use it. Locas versus OP. Locas. Gets stolen by Nugget. Clicks it forward. Like standing in death. I don't know about that. So we, not the best one-timer. Not the best 2 versus 1 defense there. In my opinion, because like we were standing last guy right in front of the crease. I don't know. That's a strange way to defend it, because the position was good to defend a breakaway, but still you basically did nothing. Xenos, mistake to Maggot one, but he only finds the post. Even gets the rebound. Okay, last man of puck, getting stolen by Lucas. Clicks it a bit too far away, I think. Rick comes out, boosts once? Twice? I don't know. Johnny Dranko. Gets stolen by MLG. Should give to Lucas, yeah. He does. He gets a rebound of the force field. That was unlucky. Not much that Rick can do there. No. He sees it the same way, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, all chat probably. Yeah. Happens. If you use all chat all the time in the break, right? Then you're used to, good one-time attempt, but Xenos has it, 4 seconds to go, maybe he holds, yeah. No, that's nice. So we don't waste more time. I mean, if you want to play safe, then I don't argue about a face-off. But the time it takes to make a face-off is kinda long. Could be a bit less time in my opinion. And the pause time I like, but after the first period I would like a bit less time of a pause too. Because stats after the first period, I don't know. Like with the crown. +5, 9 passes, 6 received, that looks solid. So that's 5 shots, 1 save, 80%. Yeah, I won't do math now. Maybe later. 5 to 3 shots for the red team. I have the colors mixed up. Why is nobody complaining or just I don't see it? Right? Yeah. Colors were wrong, and quick roll between Sanji and Johnny Drunko right after the face-off. One timer. I don't know who were last guy on face-off there. It was MLG. So quick lead in the second period for the ninjas. Sanji to Johnny Drunko. Johnny Drunko standing, going past Lime, but he fights back. Lime, nice move by him. But Johnny Drunko's still near him and steals, boosts in and finds the top corner. Nice goal by the Maggot one. Sanji was Like on the face-off. And Sanji losing it to Like. He boosts, gets pressured by Johnny Drunko. Johnny Drunko, self-passing, giving it to Sanji. And Johnny has it back. Snipe on the top post, and it luckily bounces in from the force field. I don't know. Not much Zenos could do there after he activated the force field. Because if you boost, then your own goal most likely too. I mean, you could boost outwards, that's like probably... But yeah, who does? I think I will be very surprised when I see that the first time. Like goalie force fielding there, realizing that it's the bad force field timing, and then boosting outwards to prevent that bounce. I don't know. Johnny Drunko. Another one. Twice now by Zenos. I'm pretty sure it was in the first period. Similar situation. I mean that happened to every goalie, right? And then it gets less and less, but it still happens to most goalies, I would say, to do some bad passes. Johnny Drunko versus Like. Johnny Drunko gets the upper hand versus Like. Boosting. Good pass to Sanji. Now he tries and had a big open corner in the bottom, I think. 5-1 lead for the ninjas, so I thought ninjas would be a huge favorite, but yeah, I wasn't sure about Like. But yeah, so I backed out a bit, but so far it seems like ninjas having a good time here. Lucas is a good striker. Looks good. Not easy versus Rick and ninjas defense. OP Nugget. I think Deadpool is more considered their main defender. I hope I'm not wrong with that. Like, misses Lucas, easy pass and will be collected by Rick. That would have been a good opportunity for the third goal. Sanji to Maggot 1. And Zenos boosted. Good thing he has two boosts, yeah. And Johnny Drunko and Shizuku now pressuring Zenos when he has the puck. That's like, no. He made already 2 mistakes there, and now he adjusted and just hold, which is fine in my opinion. I mean, trying there a third time, I wouldn't do that. Not versus Sanji and Johnny Drunko. And I'm not sure why Johnny Drunko is now in the goal and Rick is fielding, but that's okay. And Rick is a decent field player. No. The thing is, the question hold is like not very smart, because if they wanted to hold, they could hold themselves, right? Because red team had puck possession all the time, right? And so Sanji, good thing Like was covering top corner there. I think that wouldn't have been saved by Zenos. Like, not versus Sanji. Kind of a breakaway now. Sanji snipes, going for the wall self-pass one time, I think. But defense was back in time. Like versus Johnny Drunko, got force field by him. Getting some distance between him and Like, so a steal is less likely, right? Like versus OP Nugget. Better end for OP Nugget, boosting downwards. And Lucas intercepts. Good wall pass to Like. Force field is down. Click battle Like versus Rick. Good job by Rick there in defense, like playing goalie, 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 and then first action is like good defense move. That's not bad. Maybe he warmed up on field too, who knows? I don't know. Like. Boosting through OP Nugget, goes for the short corner attempt versus Johnny Drunko, and he even boosts out, and that's the end of the second period. First game of this best of 5. Johnny Drunko now with the crown. 6 passes, 12 received. 4 goals by him. Only 2 of them assisted, if we trust the stats. And Like still +5, I think it was +5 after the first period too. So that's good. 55% possession for the Ninjas. That's pretty dominating. 14 to 5 shots. 27 passes by Bberie. That's not bad. To 32. So pass number 16 passes 1 period. 4 passes a minute. That's okay numbers, I would say. 15 seconds a pass, a team pass. And a bit more, 20 seconds like for the others. I don't know. Entertaining so far. MLG. Misses Lucas. He picks it up after the wall, getting pressured by Rick. With an aggressive boost there. Lucas finds MLG. Sanji boosted to him and then decided not to cover him anymore. But that was a very good steal by him. Good timing on the left click. And good steal by Like. I think that was only boosting. Maybe he left click too. I don't know. You don't need anymore, but I think most people still do it. And another nice goal by Lucas. This time not versus Regensis. This time versus Johnny Drunko. And I don't even know. Force field might be a bit late, but yeah. Good force field by Zenos there. Because like more experienced goalies, like I know Rick is maybe an exception, but they try to hit force field when you hear the boost sound, because if they try these attempts, then you sometimes can't react on the shot. So yeah, play it a bit more safe. And it's also good for your defense, because now they know they have to steal, because you don't have a force field anymore. So yeah, motivating them a bit with early force fields. That's a good goalie strat. Right, Zenos. Not getting pressured at all here. Long pass attempt. MLG was standing, so no speed for him. Not the easiest catch then. I think if you should be moving a bit when the pass comes. Regensis getting the puck right in front of Zenos. Nice pass by Sanji there. But maybe one timer ran out by Regensis, or he didn't activate. Who knows? Zenos boosting. Finding MLG. While passing himself. Good pass to Lucas. Lucas has it. Tries another attempt of these boosts and snipes. This time a bit unlucky on the post. MLG intercepts that pass, but Regensis is there. Good to pick up by Like, but he didn't thought of the steal by Sanji. Should expect them. Good job by Lucas. And OP Nugget clicks it away. Less than 2 minutes to go. Lucas, kind of a breakaway to Like, and good positioning by Rick. Covering the one-timer shooting lane. Right. Like, clicks through 2 red guys. Still has it. And Sanji clicks it away. It was a good opportunity for Like, I would say. I liked that opportunity. 90 seconds to go. Like picks that up. Still gets wrecked by Sanji. Sanji, oh, Like fights back. Can he find somebody? Almost finds top corner. Good force field by Johnny Drunko and good positioning. Like barely catches it. So yeah, that worked out pretty okay. So Johnny Drunko just opted in and let Rick play, it seems like. And so far, I think that since Rick opted out, it's like 1-0 for Bberie's, right? So yeah, that's not bad. MLG standing, wall passing to Like, but he dodges. I think that wall pass was pretty perfect. But yeah, sometimes it's not easy to judge, and you want to catch passes, and then you dodge them. Happens. Sanji with a nice boost and a good move versus Lucas. Good pass to OP Nugget and good save by Xenos. Not an easy save in my opinion, because I think both one-timer passing lanes were covered. Were not covered. So yeah, have to prepare for some corner. Oh, and Lucas misses very good chance. Not the best aim on the one-timer there. Sanji to Regensis. Good save by Xenos. So yeah, game has some speed in the last minute, I would say. Good pass to MLG. MLG standing. Maybe a planned steal. Could be it. Good interception by MLG. Short corner is covered by Johnny Drunko. And that's it. Entertaining game. Don't forget the screenshot. GG. I agree. Naked one with the crown, even though he was like almost 2 periods in goal, right? 6 minutes, 1.5 period in goal. So I shouldn't waste too much time on the stats, because people want to get the next game going, I guess. That's good, so I don't have to talk a lot of numbers. Like +4, so he lost 1 in the last period. Most passes for OP Nugget. Possession quite even. It was 55 last period for the red team. For the ninjas. Shots, they caught up there too. Passes, still pretty high for the first game. That's good. Steals like that even. So yeah, looking forward to a next game. So, luckily the game is starting, so I didn't pause that song, I just muted it and let it run. That's okay. Regent is on the field in the second game of this best of 3, and Maggot1 seems to like to play goalie or striker. Or maybe the ninjas forced him to. OP, I think OP dodges that one. OP Nugget, give it to Sanji. Self-passing, but getting wrecked by Like, and Like fights versus OP Nugget. Sanji, it's stolen by Lucas, clicks it forward, but Rick and OP Nugget in defensive position for the ninjas, and good force field reaction by Zinus. While passing it forward to Like, he dodges, I think the second time in this series. Yeah. But yeah, he seems to be motivated, like, you don't dodge these because you aren't motivated. He wants to catch passes, and sometimes you dodge, I guess. MLG picks up the loose puck. Nope. Sanji boosts behind the goal of Xenos now. That's a bit scary because we all know, well, I think maybe some people know the dunks of Sanji and his endless attempting. Well, I remember. I played goalie a lot there in privates these times. Oh yeah, that was funny. Like, that's wrecked by OP Nugget. Good boost by him. Like, didn't see that one coming. Rick trying to pass it forward in the free space, and he succeeds because Like messed up his boost. I think he had a good chance to get the puck first, and yeah. There he goes! Good boost by Zinus. First Sanji with the dunk attempt, and then a nice move. But good job by Zinus. That was entertaining for a goalie. And I would definitely have own goal there. Sanji, dangerous. Force field tiny bit late. And like when I say dangerous, I try to press force field, and then when I have my finger on the button, it might be in time sometimes. If my finger is like a centimeter above the button, then yeah, it kinda looks like that. Tiny bit late. And I don't know, maybe Xenos what his ping is, and in these situations, it's a bad ping is a disadvantage there. And I know how bad I am with my good ping, so I don't even imagine worse pings. Sanji versus Like, with the better end for Sanji. Going behind the goal of Xenos now. Like boosts. Aggressive boost by him. And kind of a bad pass by Sanji. Not the best pass attempt. Oh. Rick steps in. Steals it away from Like, and fancy pass by Rick to Sanji. And I think we could see how surprised Sanji was to get hit in the face there. Good pick up there by him. Good move, boosts, but can't find Regensis. Pretty aggressive plays by Regensis, I like that. OP Nugget. Because if you have like, the more aggressive players you have on the field, the faster the game normally goes, right? In my opinion, at least. Because with aggressive plays you also force passes, right? Because I think smart players think like, okay, as long as I don't get pressured, I don't have to pass, and that's like pretty correct. MLG versus Johnny Drunko puts it in, equalizing the game. Valence, great music taste. I can read the chat a bit. Yeah, I don't know about the lyrics of this mix. Normally I listen a bit to the mix, and then it was like, okay, that's okay for in between games, but yeah, now when you have to listen to the lyrics, and yeah, I don't even know. Like, to Lucas. But yeah, in my opinion, lyrics normally not too important for a good song, but if you have to listen to them, then it's like... And they are too weird. Okay. Scary. Nope. That was calculated. Sanji with the crown. 4 passes. 11 passes received. Feed the Pokemaster. 1 goal by him. -3. +3 for like. He had +5 first 2 periods of the last game. And then +4. So yeah. Like with the big green numbers. I have to say, if I have to judge it, it doesn't even feel like that, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a grey 0 now there too for like. But yeah. Stats normally don't lie. So, +3 for like. The goal for MLG though, assisted by Lucas. Doll, what's your favorite ABBA song? Okay, money. That's not my favorite. MLG versus OP Nugget on the face of the second period. Second game, second period. OP Nugget. Ball passes himself. Has some space now. Regensis takes over defense. And Sanji boosts in. Covered by MLG. MLG, maybe back to his goalie. Ball pass is not the... was pretty dangerous ball pass in my opinion. But yeah, worked out good. It was one-timer defense, I think, by Regensis. And you can get surprised as goalie by that sometimes. In the more boring the game is, the more likely you can get surprised by that as goalie. And I don't know how many goalies play with like cam hotkeys. But it's useful if you get used to it, in my opinion. And not that easy to set up something that is makes sense. Like, clicks it forward too much and no force field by Johnny Drunko. If you force field there, and I would probably most likely force field it there, then that would have been pretty bad. Because I force field like on sound. Like on sound like all the time, right? If you hear a shooting sound and you expect a shot, then you should probably force field in my opinion. So yeah, you can abuse that and like shoot like slow at the force field. And get lucky rebounds with force field on cooldown. But yeah, it's a good attempt in my opinion. Oops. Regensis boosting without the park, and MLG can't find the bottom corner because it was covered by Johnny Drunko, and that was dangerous movement by Johnny Drunko there because OP Nugget, yeah, maybe they say we don't backpass goalie, but yeah. In that situation you should expect the backpass too in my opinion. Slow pass to Regensis, abused by Lucas. Maybe should go for more far passes. Johnny Drunko it is. Because Lucas abuses that, like he keeps a certain distance to players and expect they get passed to. And then he can pressure really fast. Sanji, good movement, but messes up the second wall pass. Can't find the steal versus MLG, but Rick does. Clicks it away and Lucas picks up the loose puck. Tries to go through OP Nugget, but he has puck possession now. Good boost by him, shot pass to Sanji. I think his boost is ready. Or maybe he boosted to get in position. Could be it, could be it. I think he boosted to get in position, right? I don't know. Like, pressured by Sanji. Finds the pass, but Lucas decides to go back for a short moment, and that's already enough to mess up a good pass and dodge it. That was a good goalie pass and good attempt by Regensis. Misses, but Sanji is good enough to find the almost immediately steal versus Lucas. It was, I think. Good steal by Regensis versus like. Passing it forward. Sinus stays in. Sanji behind the goal of Sinus once more. No dunk attempt this time. 50 seconds to go. No goal in the second period, right? Yeah, I think so. Like picks it up. Back to MLG. Getting pressured by Rick, but he's too far away. Good boost by MLG and good pass to Lucas, and Johnny Drunko somehow catches that one. Sunshine. Sanji. Wow. That was my brain reading and thinking at the same time, right? Hopefully. Sanji. Meta attempt on Xenos. Easy shot, so to say. MLG tries to find like, but he can't find him. Now he has puck possession. Getting pressured by Sanji. Good job by like. Clicking it down to MLG. Last 10 seconds running. Good pass by MLG to Lucas. He had more time. Maybe he wasn't paying attention to the timer too much. Because normally Lucas is a guy that like takes his time as long as he gets some time given, and yeah. But if you hear the timer running for some time, you know, okay, it's 10 seconds now, and then if you're like 1 or 2 seconds off, which can happen sometimes, then you think you have to get the shot off. I think that men love money as much as women do. So now we know what Rick was thinking about the last 4 minutes. Probably listening to that ABBA song all the time. The goalie sees as well, just so you know. Oh, I should read the whole thing. The shot quality from Truso is overwhelming. Okay, I think I know which pass you will which shot you were referring to. But yeah, in my opinion, in the best of 5, you need to do at least like 4 or 5 of these shots to really keep a goalie guessing, I would say. MLG to like. Good wall pass, good wall self pass by Sanji. Good second wall self pass by Sanji. Well, I think he saw a gap there, but I think that stand is safe by Xenos, top corner. OP Nugget, last man with puck. Has some space. Sanji comes back, wall pass. Good idea, but Like is pretty free now. Like versus Sanji, and Sanji, I don't know if he misses many steals today. Or he missed many steals today. Really good steal timing by Sanji. Like. Shot attempt it was, I think. Or a pass attempt to Lucas. But I think it was a shot attempt. Regensis to Sanji. Spins. Gets whacked by Like. Like. Oh, good job. Good defensive move by Regensis. Just boosting on his own goal, so basically. In that direction. And these are boosts that every defender should think of a lot. Because it's so safe, and like you have guys like Kofti, when they do that, they click it away even a bit. Or most of the times, and yeah. Well, that's one step forward then. But yeah, boosts, defensive boosts are fine. And nice to see Rick do them. Or Rick doing them. Lucas versus OP Nugget. OP Nugget tries to fight back, but Lucas finds the top corner. Well, Lucas pretty scary. Pretty scary attacker. And his face-offs are scary too, in my opinion. His face-offs and like Swedish Doll's face-offs are pretty scary. For me as goalie, and Regensis back in. Like, they are behind. Now OP Nugget comes out. I like that really much, to be honest. And I'm sure that Rick is having way more fun. Like. Can't find MLG. Oops. Loose puck. Pick up by Sanji. And Regensis. Surprisingly, OP Nugget doesn't find the steal there. No, it was Lucas, right? Versus the goalie. Rick. Yeah. Lucas now has a lot of space and time, but good force hit by Regensis. Right on the shot. Naked one picks it up. Johnny Drunko now on the field. Enough for him in goal. And Sanji. Naked one boosting. Rebound. I really like these shots on the curve. Because you force fields a lot, and the rebounds, if your other attacking guy is smart, he goes for it right away and can make good catches there. Johnny Drunko giving it to Lucas. And easily there. Lucas. Like standing now. Sanji was way in front. I don't know where Sanji was. Camping the other goal. 30 seconds to go in this match. Oh, and I had the colors wrong. Sanji equalizes. 30 seconds before the end. I realized that I have the colors wrong. Good job. But yeah, nobody complained, I guess. Well, I didn't see it, but could be possible too. But then you should complain more, from maybe, like. And it's not the end of the world. Most people know the clans by heart. And Sanchi, turning the game around in the last 30 seconds. 2 goals for him. OP Nugget. 10 seconds to go. Breakaway now. Not sure why that happened. Oof. Not the best attempt by MLG, I have to say. That were like more possible. Oops. Okay. There was more possible too. Oh, yeah. Sanji turning the game around. Right, I saw that right. I have to check that, sorry. 29 and 18 remaining. Whew. Because sometimes you get confused because guys like Sanji has 2 goal horns and then you're like, was that first goal? It was a goal horn, but was it Sanji? And yeah. And Sanji with the crown, not Sunshine. I think I will say Sunshine like 2 or 3 more times this game instead of Sanji. Regent is on field. Yeah. As I said, I think you will have more fun like playing like that. And still winning. Screenshot. Winning 3-2. In fact. Game 2, 2-3. That's right. enough of Gabe, I would say. I don't know, if you don't see the video with it, then it's like not as good, right? Maybe. People like to see dogs, but yeah. If Zealot Hockey, if I could do my free subscription because of Twitch, that Prime stuff, Amazon Prime stuff, then I would give it to Zealot Hockey, obviously. But yeah, I can't because this is my only subscription, right? Because I use Prime, and why not? I mean, I don't really need it, but it's like good for. It's not bad for watching series even, and it's nice if you need something quick and you're lazy as it can be. USA politics are the best jokes on the TV I don't own. Yeah. I think for the real, that's the crazy thing, for the real jokes on Trump you have to watch American TV, that's crazy. And I don't know. That's pretty promising, because if you can stand that, then these guys are pretty mean too. The Americans, to their own president. Like really mean. German TV isn't that mean, as far as I can judge. And I watch not much. So I probably can't judge, but yeah. Lucas on the post. And Regensis on the field. I think they wanted to switch. That was an interesting idea of a back pass. Full power on his own post. What could possibly go wrong? And Golden Glory. I hope that's nothing dirty. Golden Glory. Well, if it is, I don't know it, and I don't want to do it. Most likely. Is a goalie. Well, I think I didn't see him playing for some time. The Maggot won a goal. Good force field versus Lucas. Keeps the distance. Self passes. Misses the standing Maggot one. OP Nugget. OP Nugget. On the wall. Finds Sanji. Sanji finds Rick. Stealing from Golden Glory. Johnny Draco pretty far out of his goal. Messes up the wall pass. Lucas stands. Tries to hit MLG, but Regensis covering the passing lane in time. Good boost by Sanji. Another steal for him. Maybe pass to Regensis and the one-timer, yeah. But expected by Xenos. Good job. And backlash by Golden Glory to Xenos. Golden Glory now standing, and Xenos making that pass. That wasn't bad. Because I think I would have missed that. MLG. Kind of an unexpected stand, but maybe it's like a known thing between these two guys, maybe. Sanji. Another attempt to find Regensis. Lucas now with a kind of a breakaway, not much time for him. Tries the back pass to MLG, probably had his one-timer activated there. Good idea, but passing lane was covered by the Ninja's defense. MLG ball passing it to Lucas, clicks it forward, but Johnny Dranko will pick that one up very calmly. Sanji to Regensis, yeah. Meta one-timer attempt. Bit too fast and maybe a bit too much mid-aim. It definitely wasn't short bottom corner, but that was a good move by Sanji. But he don't get points or a goal horn for that. No song for him. Because it was counted as an own goal by Xenos. Which isn't the biggest thing in the world, but yeah. Regensis to OP Nugget. Regensis taking over defense. OP Nugget versus Golden Glory and versus Lucas. Has some space now. But Lucas covering the passing lane to Regensis. Sanji with a good steal and aggressive boost. Oops. Maybe it's not a known thing between these two. That's standing off Golden Glory, and the first one was a fluke, right? Could be the thing. Oh, and I have dropped frames. That's not good. I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's not too bad. Would be nice if you complain if the stream is lagging. Because I hadn't dropped frames for 2 games, now I had 51. So maybe it's better now. By the way, who's Golden Glory? Snake? Goalie. It was a goalie, right? I think I read that. Yes, and I read it right. That feels good, if you're right. Right? And by the way, where's Like? I like... there he is. On the bench! Wow! Is he even on the bench? That's crazy, I didn't even notice that. Wow, maybe I have to unblock Like. Oh, player named goalie. Wow, Rick doesn't know goalie. Violence don't decide? I don't get that. Okay, second period, 1 goal lead for the Ninjas. That would be the last game if Ninjas wins this one. And I think I could advertise tomorrow's stream, 15 Central European time. So basically, oops, I missed MLG equalizing the game. But yeah, we will have Draft League, of course, tomorrow, Sunday, 15 Central European time, until like 21. So yeah, 1-1, quick goal for the Blackberries in the first period. That feels good for them. And yeah, the trend is like that too, because it was 3-5 in the first game, 2-3 in the second game for Ninjas. So yeah, maybe we see an overtime now. Or maybe a Blackberry win. Who knows? MLG picks up a puck, gives it to Golden Glory. Golden Glory boosting, has some space, I would say, not getting pressured, so he finds Lucas, and he had a boost ready in front of the goal. That's always dangerous, but not the best attempt there. Didn't get far enough in my opinion. Maybe he was a bit too slow when he started boosting, but yeah. Good force hit by Xenos. And Glory standing once again, and Sanji noticing it, and Sanji is smart. So yeah, he expected that now a successful pass to Golden Glory is pretty likely. MLG. Or even a missed one, who knows. Also not impossible, right? Golden Glory, good boost. Gives him some space and time to make a decent pass attempt to Lucas. Makes the game quick. And MLG boosting in, covered by OP Nugget. Yeah. Good move by MLG, but Lucas, I think he realized too late that MLG was going backwards again. OP Nugget now. Sanji walking in. Covered by 3 guys more or less, and Regent is standing. But no time for OP Nugget to find him. Golden Glory standing. Standing like almost every time now. This time not getting pressured. Oof, nice one-timer between Regentis and Sanji, top corner. Tough to hold that one as a goalie. Ah, there. He boosted tiny bit late. That's all it takes. Good plays by the Ninjas. Lucas now getting pressured by Sanji. I thought Sanji's boost was on cooldown. Not sure why I thought that. Maybe I hoped it. Good pick up by Regensis using his boost there, but missing Sanji. Not the easiest pass. Because Sanji does that a lot, like moving back like just a little bit and then moving straight in again. Yeah. And a successful dunk. I wasn't even scared. Why does that work? Why was the stand bad, right? Was this? Oh god. I have to look at that again, sorry. I'm sad. That shouldn't work in my opinion. Golden Glory. I have to watch it again, but that shouldn't work. Nice snipe by MLG. Force field of Johnny Drunko a bit late. I'm still shocked. That shouldn't work. Not again. Maybe his stand was bad. Maybe. I don't think so. But I only saw it twice, so yeah. So far. So 1 goal difference only. And Golden Glory with back passes on Xenos force field and then later on Xenos. Interesting strategy there. Not sure if I saw that before, and now we have Sanji in goal. Standing more on the line, but force field is good enough. In my opinion, a bit not the best stand to stand so far back. But yeah, it's a bit of a different style. You have more time to react, right? That's good. But yeah, I like to cover more. There was a gap, okay. Good that you clipped that. Because the clip function is I realized that the clip function is pretty awesome because you can just right click and save under the clips, so it's pretty easy to make highlights, to be honest. Lucas, oof, MLG dodges that, I think. Not the best stand on the crease. It's not too easy to stop right in front of the crease, like perfectly on the crease, but yeah. Easy to practice, and a bit panic by Xenos there. Bit panicky, because there were 3 guys near Johnny Drunko, and you shouldn't... I think that was even like on the at the same time, force field and boost. Almost on the same time it looked like, for me. So I just saw it once again. So yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe that's a disadvantage to getting used to pressing boost and force field on the same time, because I'm be honest, I'm not used to that, to press these 2 things at the same time. I really have to force myself, which might be a good thing, because maybe if you get too used to it, you do it in situations where a force field is needed, but definitely not a boost. Who are you like? Oh, it's a good sign that he is sitting on the bench, I have to say. Lens like asks you when will he play. What? Wow, that's rude, MLG. Okay, that was probably more chat in the period break than in Twitch, whole Twitch chat this game. But you can't always get what you want. Last period of maybe the last game. Need a comeback by the Bberies. Like is still on the bench. And I don't know if it would be a good idea to get in Like, but I don't really know for whom, right? Maybe for Golden Glory, but he showed some interesting stuff, so... Shot on the force field there. MLG fights back, finds Lucas, boost already, and... good attempt by Lucas. He knows how to left click, that's what Logic said, I think. But he said maybe he left clicks a bit too much. But yeah, I'm not seeing that really, to be honest. Not in this game at least. Xenos, the Golden Glory. Good boost. Playing it safe, clicking it away. MLG could pick that one up, yeah. And he finds the top corner, very nice by MLG. I think the pickup was a tiny mistake that he dodges, but he recovers and picks up, and then makes a really good attempt. Nicely aimed by MLG. Closing the gap. Only 1 goal needed to make overtime, and still plenty of time left in the... If that was intended, I don't know. Because he dodged there once again, right? That was like 2 dodges by MLG that were kind of good for him in the end. I don't know. Maybe just a coincidence. MLG with the puck now, boosting in, trying an attempt on the bottom corner. I think he saw a gap there, and Sanji wasn't sure himself. You saw him walking more to the short corner, but it was way too late. But yeah. And probably no gap there. But yeah, you saw Sanji wasn't sure himself. Pretty obvious. Johnny Drunko. It's stolen by Lucas. Good left click by him. Like, really in front of his guy. Oof, and aggressive boost by Sanji. Not finding the steal there. And I don't even saw a left click there, Sanji. I think it's still good to left click while boosting, even though you can boost steal now, but... Was there a left click? Oh, there was a left click, I think. Second time I see it, I think there was a left click by Sanji. But yeah, nevertheless he misses, which happens. It's not the easiest thing, and I missed I think I missed more of these attempts than I did successfully. Which sounds really bad now that I'm saying that. MLG, not the best pass, but good steal by Lucas, and Regensis. Bit panicky maybe. Now abilities on cooldown, at least force field and 1 boost, I think. So yeah, in the end, Regensis back in the goal, so probably the strongest lineup. because Regentis is the strongest goalie, not because he sucks on field, right? Regentis. Ending. Finding Sanji. Lucas was there. I think Boost could have intercepted that. Oh, there. Pretty aggressive if you boost there. And they don't have to be that aggressive. Golden Glory standing. And getting the puck off Zenus, his goalie. MLG, good pass to Lucas. He spins. Gets his distance to OP Nugget and Sanji. Good pass to Golden Glory and nice attempt by him. But in the end, the aim wasn't good enough. Goes past the top post. Sanji getting pressured by Johnny Drunko. Zenus getting pressured by Johnny Drunko. Sorry. Last 30 seconds, 4-4. Best of 5 it is. 2-0 match lead by the Ninjas. Sanji, force field goes down by Zenus. Sanji. Left clicks on the post by Johnny Drunko. And Zenus has to make another pass. Golden Glory standing, so he's not an option there. With Johnny Drunko with boost ready in front of him. So we have a face-off for the Ninjas on the bad side for the Bberies. That's scary. Good positioning by Zenus. Good timing. And good pass to Golden Glory, who stands once again. I think it's okay. But if you do it like, it's like your go-to move and you really do it like 100% of the time, I don't think it's a good thing. Because it's too easily covered, right? And then you're not an option anymore. Like, before you even have the puck as goalie, you kind of know that he will stand, and the guys know that he will stand, so it's really hard to do a pass to him. So it's way harder to defend or cover passing lanes to moving guys, because you basically have not a good wall pass option, because the wall pass has to be like 100% to the standing guy. And he's not able to catch anything, and it's more dangerous because he's standing on your side of the field. So the puck, if it gets intercepted, it's normally way closer to your own goal. So as you might hear, I don't like it too much. So yeah, I think no substitutions, no, like still on the bench. It's good that you see the bench like right before the game starts. Not sure if I noticed that before. Sanji winning the face-off. OP Nugget standing. Pass to Johnny Drunko. Spinning on the bottom post. And Golden Glory clicks it away. Tries to find MLG, not the best pass, but Boost will collect that puck. Good wall pass by MLG. Doing a really nice game 3 here, I have to say. Good move by Johnny Drunko. Spinning. Versus Golden Glory, formerly known as Goalie. If you believe what guys are saying. Oh yeah. Probably it is. And Golden Glory standing once again. Yeah. But yeah, if you stand that far back, you're normally not getting pressured in the first minute of the overtime. So it has its moments standing, but in some moments it's really bad to stand. And basically force holds more as a goalie, and you never want to hold too much as a goalie. Because the more you hold, the more you will get pressured, in my opinion. At least that was it for me. Messing up 1 or 2 passes, then holding more, and then getting more pressured. And I don't know. Kind of a... It's can get in your head too, as a goalie, if you're getting pressured a lot. Oops, okay. That was a fancy attempt, but it is 2-0 match lead. I think it's okay. He tried to double boost there, I think, and shoot the puck away. So, yeah, using all his 3 abilities to make a pass in the end. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game, and it's good when you have fun playing the game, I guess. MLG. Trying to go for a snipe, but OP Nugget covered the top corner. I think Rick's stand was solid enough too. And force field timing looked good too. 2 minutes, no goal in overtime. That's pretty obvious because overtime is still running. MLG. Oops, stand. That was a really strange stand there. Why would you ever stand there? Maybe he needed a break, but that was I don't know, that was really strange, because he was going like more or less attack, breakaway, not really breakaway, but yeah, getting possession, going forward, and then he just standed with puck. But in the end it was a good attempt after the stand, and Sanji with another dunk, but Xeno's very calm, and to be honest, after the first attempt, I think I maybe would force field there even. And yeah. Ooh, nice pass by MLG to Locas, and he puts it past Rick. Nice. Win for the Bberries in the third game. Screenshot first. Then maybe a bit music. Hopefully it's not too bad. Scoreboard. Okay. Stats. MLG with the crown. 16 passes, 22 received. 4 goals by him. And 1 for Locas. That's crazy actually. 4 goals by MLG. Didn't even have that on my sheet, you know. On my little paper thing. If you would have asked me how many goals did MLG score in that game, I'd say 2 maybe. But he scored 4. Who scored the last one then? Oh, you can't check the periods. Ah, that's sad. It's a bit buggy after overtime, the shot map. Normally you can select different periods. So yeah, that's a stat screen for you. See you in a few seconds. Successful dunk. I wasn't even. Yeah. And a successful dunk. I wasn't even scared. Why? Yeah. And a success. Yeah. And a successful dunk. I wasn't even scared. Why? So, now that we are all awake again, Bberie is in blue, Ninjas in red, first force field saved by Regensis. In the fourth game of this best of 5, 2-1 lead for the Ninjas of Zealot Hockey. Not the noobs of Zealot Hockey, I got confirmation about that, because some people were wondering that it could be the noobs of Zealot Hockey, but that's not the case. It's the Ninjas of Zealot Hockey, and Malduras is not even... Is he part of... No, he isn't, right? So yeah. Now I have to double check. Wow, that's really bad. No, he isn't, I'm sure now. Don't have to check that again. And he's the most ninja player I know. Golden Glory. Passing to Johnny Drunko. So yeah, strongest lineup for the ninjas on the field with Regensis in the goal. 6th rounder goalie, as in case you didn't know. Which was the most surprising pick, to be honest, in my opinion, because Regensis, the guys that saw it, they played like really crazy playoffs last draft season, and in my opinion should be in the first 3 goalie picks. And I'm not even sure which goalie pick he was, which number of goalie picks, I didn't check that yet, but yeah, maybe even top 2, I don't know. Sinus holding, and you saw that, like Johnny Drunko passing, covering the standing Golden Glory. Not an option there, never. You like force one of the red guys in offensive position, which isn't a good thing, and you, even if you make a pass there, and it's not the safest pass, like never, because the puck is still so close to your goal. It's like the worst thing about it. Whatever you do when you try to pass him. OP Nugget. So yeah, moving is good, and you kind of want to train passes to moving guys anyway. MLG to Lucas, getting wrecked by Sanji versus Golden Glory now. Click battle with a better end for Sanji. One more left click for him, and then he even finds a shot on Sinus. Then meta attempt, I would say. But Sinus pretty calm. Golden Glory standing again, not an option, and it ends in a hold. And even the passing lane top corner is like, I don't really know. That's not good. Make it so hard for the goalie to pass there. And now everybody's moving. Nice, I like that. Golden Glory standing there, and I like these stands very, very much. Like, that's not bad to stand right there. So I'm not totally against stands, and never was. And I started playing the game and got told by the real good guys there that you never should stand. And it's a good advice for beginners, but like you can start pretty soon with stuff like that, because it's a good thing to do. And that was a one-timer between OP Nugget and Johnny Drunko, if I saw that correctly, like not horizontal? No, it was horizontal. No, it was only a shot by Sanji. Good shot by him. Just check the replay. Lucas to MLG. I checked the stream, I want to say, not the replay. Sanji. And I looked into making replays on stream, and I was not really understanding it, and it was kind of outdated too. So I'm not sure. But it should be possible, I saw it on other streams. Not the professional streams. I saw it on there too, but yeah. Sanji to OP Nugget, one-timer pass to Johnny Drunko, and I think he one-timer too. Atsino's stand is good, bottom corner. Loose puck will be hooked up by Lucas, but immediately stolen by Sanji. That's another opportunity at the end of the first period of the 4th game. Sanji boosting in, Zeno standing, even covering the post a bit. So the post doesn't feel too lonely, I guess. But yeah, sometimes you just don't want to adjust a bit messed up stand as goalie, because that's like dangerous too. If you move, and yeah, then you just take it. That is not the perfect stand, which is smart in my opinion, especially when the clock runs out like that. 7 passes for Sanji, 4 received, 1 assist for Johnny Drunko. Oh, so he assisted the goal by Johnny Drunko, so I saw it correctly. Wow, that's messed up. Listening to Valen's voice during games, so relaxing. You shouldn't do that, to be honest. I don't know. Never stand, 10-10 advice, I always sit during my games. Yeah. I mean, it was not long ago I got like flamed by a pretty nice EU guy to what the fuck are you standing, and I was like, I'm sorry, I do that sometimes. You know? Johnny Drunko finds a gap in the short corner on Xenos. It's yeah, not much to discuss about. At least when I'm goal, it's like, okay, that's goalie fault. It's a good to stand far out, but then you have to acknowledge that you have to boost short corner too sometimes. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about because I do that mistake too, and did that mistake too. Disadvantage of the stand a bit more outwards can be exploited by short corner boost shots. Meta attempt by Lucas there on the short corner of Regenzis. He turned, wasn't ready to put the force field down, and it goes inside the goal on your back as a goalie. That's not fun. So yeah, only one goal ahead, the Ninjas. Golden Glory, good re-steal versus Johnny Drunko. Finds the pass to Lucas. Now two blue guys are free and Lucas doesn't pass. Decides to go for the shot, but good steal on the good coverage of OP Nugget. That was a mistake by Lucas, in my opinion. There had two guys, like, you used the boost and you had two guys free. You should make that pass like 100% in my opinion of the time. MLG wants a pause. Not possible at the moment. And very mannered by the Ninjas of Zealot Hockey. Good to see that. And I was prepared. But apparently my web browser can't handle more than 3 YouTube tabs. That is sad. I mean, he can, but he has troubles. Troubles he has. Why is that? Don't worry. Brother was downloading. That wasn't the problem for me. It was just Google Chrome. Family trying to F up your game. Huh? People like the internets. Oof, Sanji, I think there was more than a gap. Top corner, oh there. Back in the game, 2-1 lead for the Ninjas. In the 4th game of this best of 5, so maybe one more game to come if Bberie is the blue team can make it happen. And there they go. First goal by Golden Glory in the series, right? Right? I'm just saying that. Maybe not, probably not, right? I don't know. I should remember that, but yeah, not tonight. Johnny Drunko. OP Nugget taken over defense. You saw that, bottom of the screen, and now he's in position to pick up a loose puck. Getting pressured by MLG. Finds a wall pass to Johnny Drunko, but Xenos catches that puck, boosts outwards. And Golden Glory was standing again. Just have to point that out, how much I hate that. Sanji aggressive versus MLG. Johnny Drunko boosting in position, but Golden Glory good job doing there. Versus Sanji, important steal. And Regenzis is boosted out twice and makes a smart pass. And even a very good pass to Johnny Drunko. Safe and smart and good in the end. But that's just the top of the ice of the caking, I think it's a saying. And even ends up in an assist while I was talking about the icing of the cake, I think it is. That was even more above that, because assist as goalie, that's always nice. Goalie assists. I mean, it was obviously the achievement of the guy that scored there, but yeah. It's nice if you made at least the last pass to him. I don't like the European definition of good being what works. That's true. Yeah. But that's not really European, because I saw it's the. Now I have to talk about that, and I think I even wouldn't be take me too much time to find it. Kurt was saying in the playoffs, like perfect defense to a shot on the goalie by his own defender. And yeah, that was the first time I heard that, and yeah, that's like a smart way to see it, because there's not much you can say about that, because in the end you can't tell the difference, right? That's discussed as being nice. Yeah, I try not to be too nice, because Golden Glory is standing once again, but this time he was... But it's still too scary with Johnny Drunko and a boost. I wouldn't do that. That's like really not smart. Somebody please tell Golden Glory who's listening. They shouldn't do that, in my opinion. Sanji. And maybe in the end Xenos wants him to do that, right? I don't know. Could be possible too. Wouldn't be impossible to say, if you didn't see the first games, he messed up 2 passes in the first game, I think, as goalie. And maybe he told him that he wants him to stand, but then he shouldn't do that. Right. So like, once again, on the bench, in the second game now, in the third bench game he was on the bench, and in the fourth game he's on the bench too now. So, maybe he's not a bad guy, like, maybe I should unblock him. But not during streaming, I would say. And I don't even know how I would do that. So better safe than sorry. Johnny Drunko with the crown. 3 goals for him. All 3 assisted, and all 3 assisted by a different guy. OP Nugget with 1, Regensis with 1, and Sanji with 1 assist. Possession tiny bit in favor for the Ninjas. That's really not too much. 52%. 55% is much for me, but 52. That's pretty balanced. Balanced game. Way more balanced than I expected, to be honest. I mean, they played with Regensis on the field, but if I'm not bad mannering that, so yeah. Oops. What can you say? Force field, and then you have to react to an unexpected back pass, right? So yeah, not a perfect defense there. And it makes casting easier too, I would say. If you just say what is happening and you assume that most things are intended. And at a certain level, I would say you are like a decent amount of time right. And I know when I play public games and I make stuff like shooting slow on the force field, like really slow on the force field, and it looks sometimes so stupid you have no idea, and I just don't care because it's just an attempt. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work, and I know that sometimes it just looks stupid, but that's not a reason to stop trying it. That's like an example for that. Yeah, if you get lucky rebounds there, you can look pretty good, pretty easily. Which is always fun. That was a bit too confident by the Ninjas of Zealot Hockey there. Too confident in their 2-goal lead. First Johnny Drunko with that weird back pass, then Rick boosting out, not really needed to boost out there, and then he has to use another boost to go back. I don't know. Gets the puck in his bottom corner. So Bberie is catching up once again in the series. Not the first time we see that, which is fun, right? Pass attempt caught by Xenos, boosting out twice now, finding the standing Golden Glory. Only had to use 2 boosts there, easy. Not needed in this game. Maybe giving goalie infinite boost would be a thing too, like April Fool's Day and stuff. That would be a nice thing if you make like a small change for one day. Just suggesting stuff. I don't know how much work it would be. But yeah, that would be funny. Because maybe you even have to realize first that you have now infinite boosts for like 24 hours as goalie. Which is obviously pretty overpowered, but if you don't know it, yeah. I mean, people enjoyed snail hockey too. That was the bug for some time, and like we couldn't walk. And some people had fun at least playing one game. And Golden Glory equalizing, second goal of this game for him. Yeah, alright, second goal for Golden Glory in this game. Oh, good job by him. 4-4, 90 seconds to go, 95. MLG ball passing to Lucas, so we have a game. A series, even. Good attempt. That was scary. MLG bit far too back. Too far back? A bit too far back. MLG ball passing, finding Lucas, boosting in, but Sanji helps out in defense. It almost looked like a team steal attempt by Johnny Drunko. And nice pass by Sanji to Johnny Drunko. Nice fast pass. Johnny Drunko spins. But 3 blue guys are too much. Golden Glory. Clicking backwards, fighting for the puck now behind the goal of Xenos. 50 seconds to go. Johnny Drunko. Again versus 3 guys. And Sanji has it. 40 seconds. Golden Glory pressuring. Passing lane was covered by Lucas, but he got stolen by Johnny Drunko. Boosts after the puck. Nice pickup. And perfect defense. To Xenos, right? That's the thing we want to see. Say. By Golden Glory it was. Nice pass, I don't know. It was Sanji once again to Johnny Drunko. Second pass. No, maybe it was OP Nugget. I don't even know. But yeah. 2 very good passes for the Ninjas. Last 10 seconds. MLG. Vic is calm, even boosts. Which you could say is panicky, but yeah. Stay positive, I guess. End of the third period, which ends in overtime. Fourth game in overtime with a better end for the Blackberries, and third game in overtime with a better end for the Blackberries. Let's see how it is in the fourth game, I guess. Or maybe the Ninjas can close it out here. We are the overtime team. I don't even know. Golden Glory with the crown. 2 passes, 1 assist, 23 passes for him. 2 goals, 1 assist, 23 passes for him. 105 points. Cut the BM, please. Sure. That's always a good idea. And Ozuwu is also hyped for overtime. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Yeah. Is he serious? Maybe he's serious. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. It's so hard to tell. Because on the other hand, if you don't like make it obvious that he's not serious, he is probably serious, right? So yeah. You have to like make that assumption that he probably is serious because you can't tell that he isn't. So if he wasn't, it's basically his fault, right? But still, you are the person that looks dumb, more or less. Johnny Drunko. So yeah, golden goal in overtime. Golden goal. 1 goal to win that match, and Bberies have to score that. Otherwise, the series will be over 3-1 for. Bberies have to make that overtime goal. Otherwise, the Ninjas will win 3-1. MLG, good interception. With that boost, loose puck will be picked up by Johnny Drunko behind Xenos' goal. OP Nugget now in front of the goal standing, and Sanji taking over defense, walking in, going for the meta one-timer attempt, top corner. Covered by Lucas, and I think the timing might have worked out, was pretty close, but I think it would have been a save if the shooting lane wasn't covered, but could be wrong there. Back pass by Golden Glory to Xenos. Going for a ball pass to MLG. Good pickup by him. MLG versus Sanji. Lucas. And again, this boosts out twice, I think, and uses force field. So maybe that's what MLG abilities on cooldown. I thought it was, but seemed to be back. Maybe that was MLG was talking about, because that is fancy goaltending, right? But I wouldn't consider it as BM. But it's always a different story if you're on the field and really try hard mode, and you think your opponent can do better. I'm just saying that's my kind of my own experience. I know that from. Oops! Nice save by Regensis. Timing after the force field there. Yeah. If you think your opponent isn't doing 100%, then you really can be mad about that. I know that myself, but yeah, it's Zealot talking. And not like the World Cup of soccer or something. So people are allowed to have fun. Xenos to the once again standing Golden Glory, who makes a decent, oh, not decent, a great pass to MLG, which ends up in a goal for Lucas. And another overtime victory for the Bberies. Once again, 5-4. So we will have a game 5. Golden Glory with the crown. 23 passes, 13 received, 2 goals, 1 assist, 120 points. Screenshot. And once again, the bugged shot map. Arc. After overtime, can't select the periods anymore. Which makes it so much less useful. But still fun to look at. Right. Points. So, that is done. Let's take a final look at the stats. For those who are interested in stats. OP Nugget with -4. He was mostly playing defensive, right? Sanji took over defense a bit sometimes, but mostly it was OP Nugget, right? -4? You don't want to see that as a defender, I know that too. Normally as defender you want to have a green number to be satisfied. But yeah, we'll see you in the next game. In the last game of the series. Okay, before the game kicks in, I'm a bit of a soccer guy, I would say. I watched soccer in the past, and I would say this game is way more fun to watch than soccer. And I'm not proud to say that, to be honest, but when you think some things are true, then you shouldn't you shouldn't stay back to say them, right? And I still watch soccer sometimes, like every 3 to 4 weeks, I would say. And to be honest, it's boring. Boring, boring, boring. If you don't care for the team, then it's boring. And here I really don't care for the team, and it's not boring. That's the difference, I would say. So yeah, that's the first minute of the first period. And I wasn't muted, that's okay. Good, I checked now. MLG to Lucas, and he tried to one-timer pass back, and that was really not the best best idea there. Just straight up one-timer attempt, top corner. You were too close to the goal in my opinion to try double one-timer pass there. But that's also like make it easy to cast, and yeah, just to point out mistakes there. And if it worked, I wouldn't have said that, right? So yeah, but I think I say it often that if you are too close to the goal, you shouldn't go for double one-timer. You need a certain distance to the goal to double one-timer try, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just a bad goalie, not a good attacker. Golden Glory with good positioning, picking up a loose puck. Good defender positioning. And like no leaves. So yeah. He probably assumed that he won't get chance in the 5th game, so now he leaves. Or he has to go, who knows. Maybe he just has to go. Could be possible too. PC time is over. You know, young guys are playing this game too. Maybe sharing a PC, who knows. Speculation. Speculation. But yeah, he made good games and then 2 games on bench. So he was there for the team, so to say, which even isn't his team. And probably behaved and didn't talk in chat, I hope. But I think so, because nobody was complaining. So yeah, all good. Johnny Dranko boosting in. Sanji was kind of free, but he didn't find him. Sanji picks up the loose puck on the top wall. One-timer attempt intercepted by Golden Glory, but he clicks it too far away. So possession for the blue team. The ninjas of Zealot hockey. As I correct the colors in the top corner. Nobody noticed. Valence, soccer, football. Yeah, soccer, football. Yeah, whatever. I think it's a good thing to say soccer when you talk with maybe NA guys. So you make it like clear what you mean. Right? And I hope I'm doing that right. So yeah. Soccer is football, is Fußball, is the you kick the ball all the time. A round ball, I have to say. Regensis picking up the puck after the force field catch. You have to do that as goalie. It doesn't look hard. It isn't hard, but you have to do it. And now blocking Golden Glory, I think with double boost. Oops, that was a dangerous wall pass attempt by OP Nugget. Not the best usage of the round wall there. And nice, really nice timing on this shot by Johnny Dranko. Right after the force field, top corner. Force field expires. Don't turn right in that exact moment. When it expires, then you get these shots in. And yeah, if he shoots on the other side in that moment because he assumes that you will turn, then yeah, you won't cover that shot either. So you have basically to decide as a goalie if you're facing an opponent who is capable of these shots, for which corner you will you go. You have to decide that, and then you do it, right? Because you can try to react to it, but if you has that much time to charge his shot, I don't know. I'm too old to react to that. Golden Glory is goalie, and if I'm right, he's Philippi. That could be true that Philippi changed to goalie and is now Golden Glory. Really obvious. So yeah, 1-0 lead for the ninjas of Zealot hockey in blue. And I hope it's not ringing any second here, but normally will be late anyways. So yeah, I might be AFK for a bit in the in the deciding game, but maybe only for a minute or so. I hope, and probably not at all. But I might go offline really fast after the game. Second period of the last game. So yeah, 10 more minutes to go. Basically in time, 10, 12 minutes maybe. Maybe overtime. Good thing we're not infinite overtiming this. Regensis, force field and boost, but Lucas can't get the shot off. Nugget is there, while passing it. And gets it back. Good pass to Johnny Danko. Boost, and Zenos boost top corner. And boost down, then, right? And then it was no more boost available. So Shizuka could put it in top corner. 2-0 lead for the Ninjas. Let's check if I was kinda correct. Yep. Even was a one-timer by Sanji Shizuka. With his nice poker goal horn. A good goal horn in my opinion. And one of the earlier ones on EU server, I would say. That's a horn I don't mind. I'm not a Pokemon fan, but yeah. It's okay. Johnny Drunko. Wall passing it. Not the best wall pass. Sanji has to boost. See if he knows with the force field. Damn. I mean, if you can choose, you normally don't want the guy you're passing to have to boost. And that was another attempt by Lucas. I did that in game 3 or 4, or maybe both games 2, but there was like twice from button to top corner, and this time it was from top to button corner, which doesn't sound like a big thing, but you have to move the mouse in the other way, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's a difference. And normally I would say you see these attempts more bottom to top than top to bottom. But yeah, have fun watching VODs and make a stat about that, because this stat you won't see in the stats after the game. Right? So yeah. It's just a feeling in my opinion. Zenos. Was he standing again? I think he was standing again. Lucas. Back to MLG, Rick boost, bottom corner. And OP Nugget with the wall pass. Lucas clicks it back to his goalie, Zenos. Golden Glory standing again, getting a pass there, okay. I still don't like it, even though it worked. I mean, I could say now just, oh, that was a good stand by him, but yeah, still don't like it, even though it works. OP Nugget. Has some space, not really getting pressure too much. With this nice snipe attempt. No force field, no boost by Zenos, just the turning. Wasn't this a fast shot, but was a very close one. Lucas boosting away from Golden Glory. Now it's hard to find a pass back to him. Maybe you should have just gave him immediately the puck back. Because in my opinion you shouldn't be scared when you play with the clan to make like really short passes to the guy in better position, in the slightly better position, right? It's just in my opinion sometimes really smart. Because sometimes you're just faster, walking another angle. Lucas, good catch by him. Turning so slightly to catch the puck. Going a bit slower. Not sure, maybe a missed snipe attempt. Maybe just trying to shoot on the goal, why not? And one time between Sanji and Johnny Drunko in the breakaway here. Lucas was the last man, but normally he's not the go-to defender as Bberie, I would say. So not sure if because I don't know what their plan is, so I can not blame Lucas there. He was the last guy, but if they don't want to rotate, he shouldn't have to be the last guy there. But yeah, if you rotate, then it's basically Lucas' fault. But maybe they didn't want to rotate, and then it's probably Golden Glory's fault because he's go-to defender. But Valence ult confirmed, yeah, obviously. Johnny Drunko finds the fourth goal of the fifth game for the Ninjas. Bottom corner on Zenos. After face-off on their side, because Zenos had probably to hold while I was reading chat. Not sure why he had to hold, but I have a... maybe it was because of some guy standing, I don't know. Maybe it just messed up, who knows. Because normally with 2 boosts you should always be able to make like a just far away wall pass thing, just smash the wall and pray. Right? If you have 1 boost at least ready, should be possible. But if that angle is covered, then you're better on holding. And right before the end of the second period, the 5th goal for the Ninjas by Johnny Drunko this time, which leaves him with 4 goals and Sanji only with 1. But I think he isn't too mad about that, and I would say we see some more Sanji goals. This time we see an assist by him, one-timer by Johnny Drunko. Still in the second period. Now the 5th goal lead, 5 goal lead for the Ninjas. So in the second period they tried to show who is the boss. Let's take a look and prove that you can change it here. Right? It works. Yeah. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in the second period for the Ninjas. So after 1-1 in the first period, 5 goals. And only 1 by Lucas for Blackberries. Way more shots too in the second period, right? Looks like it. Wow, 60 seconds is not enough. Johnny Drunko with the crown. 5 passes, 8 received. 79 points. 5 goals. Sanji was +4, with +4. And OP Nugget with a disconnect. That would be so bad if we have to remake. Not the end of the world bad, but believe. I mean, it can be quick if he comes back. And you never know that. And I think the Ninjas of Zealot don't have the deepest lineup. Is he back? Maybe I should let that song running last period. I mean, I listen to it. Weekly prediction game for European Draft League Season 5, $20 for the winner. Yeah. Weekly predictions, do it! I already missed the first weekly prediction, so I'm out of that. Not even trying to catch up, I'm sorry. I'm not the betting man. And I have to bet on soccer. Yay! But yeah, that's okay. That's kind of fun. Sometimes. So last period of definitely the last game. The winner is not decided yet, but 6 goal comeback in 1 period. I would lose money on that bet. I'm honest. Golden Glory, getting pressured by OP Nugget. Better end for OP Nugget. Kind of a click battle there. Lucas not the best boost, gives Sanji much distance, and he goes top corner. And goal is big. The goal is pretty big to cover, in my opinion. So snipes are more likely now, maybe. I mean, if you stand and cover top corner, nothing happens. But yeah, it's harder to cover, to have good stands with a bigger goal. Even though you have 2 boosts now, but it's still harder to cover the goal, right? Even though your stick is bigger, but it only points in one direction. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't want to whine. It's more fun, and so far I can't judge if you have more goals or less goals with the patch. Really tough to judge for me. I think the season, European Draft League season, would be the best stat for that. Just compare goals of season 4 and 5, and there you go. You can pretty much see. I would say I mean, it's still not for sure, right? If you know math a bit, but it's most likely a good indicator. Lots of games, quality games, like maybe. So yeah, that should be remembered at the end of the season, just to compare the both 2 seasons. Somebody will do that, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure I will forget. But I will be happy when I see it. Can't catch them all, or gotta catch them all, or I don't know. Germany, Brazilian, never forget. It was 6-2, right? Was that 6-2? I should remember that. And the goal for the Blackberries. Oops, that was tapped out. That's no bueno. Bugs me. So we are back. Only 7 goals now to come back. Oops. I think if you released there, that wasn't a safe stand. Not the first dunk, okay, but that was definitely not a safe stand, if you ask me. Judging on the fly there. And I judged the first thing on the fly too, the dunk by Shuzu, and I still think that shouldn't be possible, to be honest. Yeah. But I will take a look at the clip again. Johnny Drunko, 10-2. Maybe it's even a mercy rule in the 5th game. It could be possible. And well, if MLG was talking about that, then he could be, in my opinion, a bit more angry now. Because now Ninjas of Hockey, so to say, show like full potential, if you want to go that far. But yeah, as I said, it's not against the rule to have fun in this game. And if you want to blame something on that, then it's like the way we do the competition, right? Because you can get good clans versus not so good clans. But we had an entertaining best of 5 in my opinion, and that is what counts. Even though in the end the Ninjas of Zealot Hockey showed that they are the stronger team. And it was a best of 5, yeah? 2 overtime wins for Blackberries and 5 games for them to play. That's also good practice, right? So you're kinda doing your opponent a favor if you know you're a bit overpowered with that. But still, it can feel bad for some guys, and it felt bad for me sometime too, because I was pretty sure that my opponent wasn't doing his best. But in that game I was playing there, it was even way more hard to judge that stuff. Because here you can just play. You're not depending on your opponent to look good. You can look like the best Zealot Hockey players in pubs. If you team up in a pub with your clan, you destroy them. You can look good. And there are sports you can't do that versus a really bad guy. Take tennis for example. If you play versus a guy that make his first match, you can't look good versus him. You can make good services, but you can't look good, right? Not really, at least. So yeah, mercy rule in the 5th game, 12-2. Okay, I take it. I had fun casting it, and hopefully some of you had fun watching it. I think that's the case, and it's just a warm-up for tomorrow's draft league, which goal is to balance the game as good as possible. And in Clan Ladder you sometimes have not good balanced games, but saying that after best of 5, what I'm even talking about. So I guess it's a good idea to close the stream pretty fast, as I predicted it, because I kinda have to go. I'm sorry for that, but it's how it's gonna be. So you're probably not too mad anyway. Talked for a long time, and tomorrow I will probably stream more games. So congratulations to the Ninjas of Zealot Hockey winning versus Bberie 3-2 in this nice and entertaining clan war for me. Good luck to them in the future. Next opponent for them will be, for the Ninjas, will be the loser of Chicks with Sticks versus Dakatimi, which isn't scheduled yet. And yeah, Bberies we will see. Not in the sheet yet. Do the work. So yeah, hope you had fun watching. Last look at the chat. Or next to China. China? China?